Yo, 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 Lions Den Gaming here with another absolute banger. I have done it. I have cracked the code and I have isolated the Totodile next to this tree. You can do the same thing with Squirtle, okay? I have figured out how to get 4 spawns on the dock spawner. It's kind of a long setup, but if you guys bear with me, I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So in order to get this method going, you're going to need to overload the dock spawn. In the description of this video, I've pinned a video on how to overload the dock spawn. So what you're going to want to do is come down here. You're going to overload it to 3. There's 4 potential spawns on the docks. Also note that you're going to need a Shiny Dragalge and a Shiny Malamar on the dock spawns as well. You're going to go incapacitate the non-shiny water starter. And then you're going to run down here. This Dragalge is chasing me. But you're going to run down here. And you're going to keep despawning your shiny Malamar and your shiny Dragalge until the spawn overloads. It does not take too long. So right there, we still have our Dragalge and our Malamar. We're going to run back, despawn them, run back over, and respawn them back in. We have a singular there. When one of the shiny Pokemon don't spawn in, you know that you're getting set up for an overload. So when we check here, the Dragalge's back, and we have our 2 water starters, but we don't have our Malamar. So we're going to run back again. The Malamar is still there in the code of the game, it just hasn't procced. Bam. So now we have Malamar and Dragalge. Water starters aren't there. And then we'll run back up here again. We'll go back to the single Malamar, which means that we're setting up for an overload again. And when we come up here, this next time, the spawn overloaded. So now we have a Dragalge there, Squirtle, Totodile, and our Malamar. I'm just going to show you guys that again. So in order to isolate the Squirtle, what you're going to want to do is come down here and grab your Malamar and grab your Totodile and just pull them off the spawn. Similar to how other isolation methods go down, you're just going to yank those guys away so that way you don't accidentally despawn them. You're going to save and quit out. That's going to tether them in their new spot, and their new spot's going to be closer to you. So then from there, you don't have to worry about the Dragalge. It's close enough to where it's not going to get despawned when you despawn them. So you guys here, after you guys save and quit and load back in, it'll tether those Pokemon there. And then you'll just be left with your Squirtle and your Dragalge. Squirtle's right there. And then all you do is walk back about 20 meters and walk forward. And what's happening here is it's just isolating the Squirtle, and bam, Squirtle's been isolated. Towards the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys how to overload it and isolate it after catching. After 20 hours of searching and isolating and non-stop hunting, we have found it. The elusive, the insane Shiny Alpha Squirtle. Let's flip and go, baby. Let's go. literally caught it on my first phase. So I caught these both in one stream utilizing isolation methods.
Not gonna do that.
Let's flip and go. So now I'm just gonna keep this clip running so you guys can see how to overload
catch
it.
those.
This is a clip from our last stream.
In the same night.
SHALPHA Totodile. Like I said, we're just gonna re-overload this.
Absolutely insane, bro. That is nuts. That is nuts.
So what I'm doing here is
Ridiculous day.
I'm about to clear. We're back down to 3 spawns, right?
Literally, let me see.
We got rid of that. Have our Malamar up here. And now I'm just gonna despawn the Malamar and have it go back to its origin spawn. And then re-overload the spawn exactly how I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. So what I'm doing here is I'm running away to get that Malamar and Dragalge back at their origin spawns. And now that we have the Dragalge and the Malamar back at their origin spawns, same as earlier on in the video.
So let me see if I can make this happen right here.
We're just going to do the same exact thing. Run away from them. And Dragalge and Malamar used to troll right there, but it turns out that they were the key to this whole entire puzzle. Who would have ever thought that the shiny versions of them would be the key to this puzzle over here?
I'm here for both. Good job. Yo, thank you. SHALPHA Totodile, bro.
So if you have that overloaded...
Bro, I've literally caught a SHALPHA Totodile and a SHALPHA Squirtle in this stream. In this stream.
Like I said, this is just a clip from earlier. Also, we're letting the... You have to let the Pokemon you caught... you have to let the respawn timer complete on it. Before it'll actually proc. So basically, you catch it, you have to wait.
You gotta wait for the respawn to cool down on the timer.
Yeah. See, it wasn't working there, so now we'll just wait here for a second. Look at our shiny alpha Totodile we just caught.
Yo, thank you, miss. Thank you, fish. Thank you, Lurk. Appreciate you.
And now I think the time is coming where it's the same deal. You're just glitching the game out, see?
Alright, here it goes. Watch this. Bam.
We just got it. 4 of them. So as soon as that cooldown's done, it'll overload again. It's like 2 or 3 minutes. It's not long at all, actually. And then we're just gonna run over here to the
4.
bench.
Magic.
We're just gonna run back over here to the bench so we can get the proper layout with the 4. Keep in mind, if you have both of the water spawns on the far side, one of them will bleed. And by that I mean one of them will despawn. So the best way to do this is to isolate the one. So then we got the perfect setup. We got the Totodile on the back side. We got the Squirtle there, and then we have our Malamar and our
Yeah,
Dragalge
no worries, fam.
in their respective spots as well. And then we're just going to pull the Squirtle back, isolate the Totodile. So in this video, I've showed you guys how to isolate Totodile. I've showed you guys how to isolate Squirtle. If you guys have any questions on how to overload that spawn down there, there is a link in the description of this video to a video that shows you how to do that. It's a 3-minute long short. Super easy watch. So now what we did was we tethered the Squirtle
No worries, I just
close.
cracked the code for the water spawn.
We just moved the Squirtle up next to us so we can isolate the Totodile. And that's what we're doing here. Totodile is isolated now. We didn't even move the Dragalge. So now we're just resetting Totodile. So basically just things you guys need to know. You want to have a Shiny Dragalge and a Shiny Malamar. You're then going to want to overload it to 3. You're then gonna knock one of the Pokemon, and then run back and keep resetting the Shiny Malamar and Dragalge until you see 4 of them pop up. And then you're gonna sit on the bench until you get one of your water starters on that tree.
Shout out to all of our members.
And once you get it on that tree, just move the other one closer to you and run exactly where I showed you guys, from the edge of that concrete to like back to the first tree behind you, and you could just keep resetting it. So heck yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all are absolute legends. If you guys haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ask any questions. This is some new tech that I just discovered last night. I'm super excited to share this content with you guys. If you guys like hanging out, if you guys like having a good time, chill vibes, make sure you guys come hang out in the den. Yeah, this is the fastest method to get a shiny alpha. So, like I said, I got a shiny alpha Squirtle, shiny alpha Totodile in one stream. 7 hours. I got both of them. So, you know, just good luck out there on all your guys' shiny hunts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big shout out to all of our members. Big shout out to all of our moderators, all of our regulators. Absolute legends. I'm just showing you guys one last time. We're running back. You get rid of the one spawn, you run back and keep despawning them till 4 of them pop up. It's not hard. Literally, that's all you do, guys. Just, that one chased me down, but you'll have your shiny Malamar, shiny Dragalge. Just keep running back until you see 4. Then sit on the bench until you have the proper layout. And the execution is just pulling whichever water starter you don't want closer to you. That's it. Heck yeah, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the stream. And thank you guys all for being absolute legends constantly. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Until next time, everybody. Double peace.